former Billboard editorial director and current columnist for the publication named Bill. I think it's Wordy. I may not have pronounced it right, but he basically
weird. No,
it may be. I don't know.
No,
I apologize if I didn't say it right. But there's a tweet that surfaced with him basically saying that Kendrick's album is almost complete, and that he's hearing it is going to be heavily rock influenced. So I don't know if do you guys
saw
think
that before?
Yeah, right. So I don't know if this is going to be that album where it's like Electric Circus, where it's like, okay, let's go try something different and veer off the path real quick. Or is it going to be? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Remember when Lil Wayne dropped the rock album?
Yes. I didn't like it.
It was a punk album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't know. I didn't listen because I
Yeah,
don't want to
exactly.
fucking hear it.
It's supposed to be rock.
Yeah.
It's called Rebirth Rock.
Yeah. He put that out as a rock album. Like,
Yeah.
I was cool on that album. They're saying rock influenced, so I'm gonna take that as, you know, it'll have the elements, but I got a feeling this is gonna be Electric Circus. I don't know if that's a good thing because he's 4 for 4
Electric
out the gate.
Circus wasn't rock.
That's why I'm confused why you keep saying that.
Electric Circus in comparison to One Day It'll All Make Sense.
Okay, in
comparison to
Just-
all
it's
those
just
is
way
totally
different.
left field.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. And if this is heavily rock influence, it'll sound nothing like Damn, nothing like 𝗀𝗲𝗄 𝗲𝗀𝗱, nothing like Good Kid. That's all I'm saying.
Well, his albums historically never sound like one of it.
And motherfucker, that's the point.
It still would be far left from anything he's done if it's based off what he's saying with heavily rock influence. He has nothing that sounds like that.
You know, I would love to hear Kendrick rap over just like some folk guitar.
I wouldn't.
That'd be incredible.
All right.
He said I would.
Sounds like a snooze fest.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a snooze fest.
Well, hey, you know, different strokes, guys.
Different folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he was rhyming "This dick ain't free" over folk guitar,
Come on,
I
man.
might still mess with it.
What were you saying?
Man,
Go ahead, Lone. What was you about to say?
just some
I don't-
light doom 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 doom. Just some light.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Boom, boom. No, who's the person that's saying this? That it might be? Is this person even credible?
That's a good question.
Then I don't care.
Billboard editorial director and current columnist.
Yeah, it's pretty
for
credible.
Billboard.
For Billboard.
For
Okay.
Billboard,
Then,
yeah.
Okay, then somewhat, yeah.
He may have been around something.
Bill
or something.
Weirday.
Weirday.
Yeah, I don't know.
What you think?
And actually,
Does
the
that the way-
quote says, and he's pulling in more rock sounds this time.
So that just might mean drum influence potentially. It could potentially mean rhythm section. It could mean a lot of things. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care until I hear it. You know,
I'm with that.
I want to hear it and then be able to give my 2 cents on it, I guess, or at least have some sort of interpretation on it. But
Yeah.
at this point, everything's like hearsay. Like he is definitely due for an album. A lot of people are actually due to drop some new stuff this year.
True.
But,
Is there anybody else that outside of him that you would be, like anticipate that you really want to hear
to drop a rock album? Rock album?
Not a rock album. Just in general, like.
Yeah, I'd be curious for a lot of people. I'd be curious for J. Cole just to see what he's been cooking. I'd be Odyssey's due.
Odyssey's due.
I'd
Definitely.
definitely be curious for that. I don't know. Shit.
Is J Rock technically due?
Not as much as
not as much as
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
J-Rock
Ab
got a
Soul?
Grammy.
Ab Soul is due.
So apparently he is dropping something soon. I heard
Okay.
recently. We'll
Yeah.
see, I guess.
I'd love to. I think Ab Soul, to me, Ab Soul is extremely nice.
He's dope. I'm just not a huge fan of his music, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's different.
He's a great rapper.
Yeah,
But
I think he's dope, man. As an MC, he's tough. So
Isaiah Rashad would be nice.
I mean, if I could just come together and do the Black Hippie album, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Jay, is there anything else that stands out to you other than the stuff that we've named possible?
Not really. I would probably on him releasing the album that's rock influenced though. Somebody that's a musically inclined and artist. If you think about, for example, like a Stevie Wonder,
Right.
every album he kind of delved into another area of music exploration. Even somebody like what's his name? What's the dude's name that was in Labyrinth?
Oh, David Bowie.
David Bowie. All his albums are like
Very different.
you know what I'm saying? So as a musician, I don't really see anything wrong with jumping into another genre per se or experimenting with that vibe, as long as it doesn't mute you or make you into somebody that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Being influenced by it a little bit and taking pieces of it here and there and giving you a project, that's totally different than trying to become a rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Unless that's who he is right now too. You know, maybe that's what it is. I think that's an interesting thing too, is like, as a musician who has written, I was looking at Kendrick's discography of like guest features and albums he's put out, and he's got so much music out there. And if you can think about it as an artist that writes, how much music that is, like what it takes to sit and like write a verse anyways in a song. So if you've got 150 songs that you've been a part of, you're looking for inspiration in any type of way you can get it.
That's a damn good point.
I mean, so, To Pimp a Butterfly was jazz influence.
Exactly.
Heavy.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe if it's a rock influenced hip hop album, just as long as it's not like, you know, those corny rock bands, I'm cool with it.
As long as it ain't a Limp
Bizkit
Bizkit
a Limp
album.
Bizkit album. We're on the same
You're not
page
ready
there.
for the corn influence?
Yeah.
Man, I hated when, and I'm a big Cypress Hill fan, but I didn't care when they went towards the rock stuff. I wasn't a fan.
I
of
never
that.
really got into Cypress Hill like that.
Remember when they put out the rock album and the hip hop album pretty much at the same
Skull
time?
and Bones.
Yeah, I loved the hip hop album.
Mm-hmm.
Rock album, not so much.
Exactly.
Well, that's probably a safe way to do it. I mean, Outkast did it too, kind of. I mean, you could kind of say that. I mean, Andre's version side of the album was way different than anything they've done, really.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But
and that album went diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an amazing album, especially after throughout time. You know. So.
Did y'all ever pay attention to how the Love Below flows? It actually hits holidays.
Oh, really?
Like, have you ever
kind
of pay attention to how
You got to
like
explain.
it starts out with the Happy Valentine's Day song.
That song
Then
is
you
cold.
got the Dracula's Wedding
because
song.
it ends with Favorite Things, doesn't it?
Yeah, Favorite Things. Like, I was just thinking, I was like, man, this shit, like, it has segments in it that
Interesting.
match up the
So
holidays.
what's
And the last
Rose's?
holiday was
What's Rose's represent?
Favorite Things. Well, not all songs. but
Gotcha.
I don't know. I was just,
I never thought about it like that.
I'm not trying to put you up. I'm just
I know,
curious. Yeah.
I never thought about it like that.
yeah,
Or Hey Ya.
Yeah.
spring. I don't know.
Maybe.
I talked about Hey Ya today in class.
Oh, word. Kicking the truth.
What time signature do you think Hey Ya's made in? There we go.
Very musical question.
Thanks for watching Jeopardy. guys.
Thank you for the music. I'm gonna guess 3-4.
It's actually 11-4.
11-4.
Yeah.
That's out there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't everything basically done now, popular music done in 4/4?
90% of music you hear in general is kind
Yeah,
of
it's gonna be-
4/4. Yeah, but
11-4.
if you listen to the song, it sounds like 4/4 when you're listening to it, and then at the end it's got the boom, clap, clap, and it jumps back in. So it's essentially 2 bars of 4 and then a bar of 3.
Okay.
So it's interesting.
I
Anyways,
never thought about it like that.
random music knowledge for you.
Yeah, I like that. I was asleep. I definitely was asleep on that.
Well, once you become a DJ,
Oh my God.
I want you to try to drop in a Hey Ya.
Over what?
I don't know.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything at all.
Yeah. You know, just don't be. I gotta actually do it though. I can't just fade down and fade up.
Drop some bombs on it. That's
No,
all
you
you
just
Bombs
gotta,
and
you just gotta play with it. Like
air
a song
horns.
like that,
Fucking echo,
you want to
man.
double back.
That's right.
You want to
Echo.
double back on it. Like,
Yeah.
to catch. There's certain songs that they're not going to catch that other song, but you have to be mindful of how that song is playing in order to make that song catch.
That's a bar right there.
Well, all right.
Sound like
saying.
you DJed before,
I
bro.
might have.
Little something.
Find that looping region, perhaps.
Oh, looping region.
Yeah,
You just stunt now, huh?
No, I guess.
No,
that'll work too. But
Long been in his bag on the low. I ain't gonna gas him up, but he been in his bag a little bit.